Hey guys, hiatus. Snarky McCarthy here to recap the past 2 game night fusions. The workload's been pretty hefty recently. Also, these past 2 game night fusions share a theme. See if you can spot it. 2 weeks ago, we chomped on power pellets with Pac-Man Museum from the Nintendo Switch, and these were the takeaways.
Oh, it was a great way to relive my memories of Pac-Man since it's been a long time since I played it. Recommend.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have Miss Pac-Man or Pac-Man Versus, so it automatically gets downgraded to a 5 out of 10. Okay. In all seriousness, yeah, it's not my favorite video game collection compared to others, especially like a Contra Anniversary Collection and from what I heard with Castlevania, but this is still a pretty fun compilation of games. I mean, you still have the original Pac-Man, which is still classic. You also have Pac-Man Championship Edition, which probably might be the best version of the game, or I've heard DX is, but I haven't played that one yet. But still a good amount of variety, and hey, you got multiple players, so you have a good amount of options for like a game night, such as this one, or just want to play casually with some friends. So it has a decent amount of variety, and you can at least get a few hours out of it, so go for it.
So tonight we played the Pac-Man Museum. This is a huge collection of Pac-Man games. You got ones like Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Pac-Attack, and 2 versions of Pac-Man Arrangement. Also Pac-Man Championship Edition, etc. The gameplay style is very familiar with all the versions of Pac-Man, and it was extremely fun, especially with the ones that had cooperative multiplayer where you get to play at the same time, but the multiplayer ones where you take turns are also pretty good. Cause I've got Pac-Man fever, it's driving me crazy.
The Pac-Man games in the Pac-Man Museum they were pretty fun. I didn't even know there were that many Pac-Man games. I thought there was just the one and maybe 1 or 2 other ones, but yeah, there's a lot more, and honestly a lot of them are really interesting, especially the one that had portals and speed boosters and all this other stuff. But it also made me think there should be a word for a collection of video games, just like Bible is a collection of books. There should be a word for a collection of video games. Okay.
The week after, we decided to indulge in a massive digital library with Atari 50 for the Nintendo Switch, and here were those testimonials.
Atari 50 is like the best thing to come from this honestly hot mess of a company. The UI is extremely well designed, and the game library is extremely extensive, including like games from like 2600 all the way to the disgraced Jaguar, which is both funny and genuinely impressive. Now, with it being this massive catalog of games, some of them have not aged well, especially 2600 games, but a good amount of them, there is a charm to it. There's also a massive charm to, again, the UI design, but also it's highly varied in terms of content, including like behind-the-scenes videos, documentaries, and so on. Like, hats off to this company for going all out on game preservation and providing even more than just the basics.
So, I guess it is a compilation, so mixed bag, but they ranged from genuinely fun to not very good, but at least fun to make fun of. Like, I had a good time tonight, if nothing else, because, like, it's Atari and it's, like, nearly everything they've ever made, so obviously there's going to be a huge range of quality, so yeah.
Unfortunately, we're going to be tossing away game collections for now, and going back to throwing some digital fists in alleyways with Double Dragon Neon from the Nintendo Switch. I have to keep reminding myself that this game's a parody. If anyone has any additional Nintendo Switch controllers or controllers compatible with Nintendo Switch, feel free to bring some because supplies are limited. If you're not in the mood for this game or don't even enjoying it, there will be other options available. Feel free to bring one of your own, whether it be another video game, card game, board game, puzzle, etc. The doors to the event will open at 5:30 p.m. to Creative Ryan, close around 7:30 to 8 p.m. Feel free to bring some drinks, food, water, snacks, have you. Until then, get off that elliptical and lift some weights.